So here's what we're going to do. We did this in the quarter mark, so we're going to go back to it, review it for the halfway mark of the NFL. Will you change any of your selections? We had the biggest disappointment. Mike, you said the Chargers as a team and Justin Fields as a player. Rico, you said the Bengals and Burrow as a player. Are we changing any of that?
I would like to rescind what I said about Cincinnati and Joe Burrow, especially after he just spanked my team. Yes, that I will rescind. You know who I'm going to say is the biggest disappointment is Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers. I thought that they had an opportunity to be the second best team in the NFC North. I thought Jordan Love had everything in front of him. They didn't ask him to go out there and be this great superstar. He looks like he's not ready. He took all of this time on the bench. Now, he's not a true rookie. So he did it the old-fashioned way, and he still stinks.
I'm not changing my team because I think I'm right. Do you want me to change the player because he got hurt?
You don't have to.
No, you don't have to.
No, you don't have to at all.
No, then
You're
I'll
not
just...
embarrassing like I picked the Bengals.
You went all in Bengals and Burrow.
No, all right, next.
So positive surprise, you went with the positive side, Mike. You said Commanders was a surprise in the first quarter, along with the Dolphins. Rico, you said Bucks and Brock Purdy.
You know what?
I think you want to change that one, don't you?
I do, David, because I don't think the Bucks are the same team that I thought that they were going to be.
Oh, that's not the one I thought you were going to change.
So I'm going to go ahead and change that to I'm looking at the Dolphins. I know this isn't going to age well because they don't do well in the snow and when things start to get cold. The other one, maybe I may have given up on the Cowboys too soon. Dallas, yeah, they got embarrassed by San Francisco, but they've been playing some pretty good football. Now, the other thing, I don't remember saying that.
So you're really not going to change anything on being
Positive.
a surprise?
Well, you know what? I am surprised now.
Surprised the other way.
I'm surprised
the
other way that it went south so fast for him. Like, there was no middle ground. It was just he went from not throwing a pick and winning all the time to basically being Oprah out there. You get a pick, and you get a pick, and you get a pick. Hey, I see you down the field. Hey, there you go. 30 yards down the field, you get a pick too.
So what we did was you all had a choice of giving your best or worst division in the first quarter. You all did not give a worst division, but you gave the best division. Mike, yours was the NFC East. Rico, yours was the NFC West. Are we changing, adjusting?
I mean, if I were going to change it, do we go AFC North? We go with the Steelers. We go with the Browns, Bengals, Ravens. I'd probably opt to move it there. Commanders have now gone to sell mode. Yeah, that would be the change I'd make. The worst division is actually the one the Lions playing.
Okay, all right.
Now that Cousins is dead?
Yeah, I was going to say the NFC.
I'm sorry.
The NFC North, because the NFC East, the Jets are fool's gold. They got a victory because they played the Giants. That's why I got a winning record. But in the NFC North, 6-2, followed by 4-3, 4-3, and 4-3. Like, this is going to be a battle all the way through where you could easily see 3 of those teams making the playoffs.
So we went to the offensive rookie of the year, and at the moment, in the quarter mark, Mike, you said Puka Nacua was the offensive rookie of the year. Rico, you said C.J. Stroud. Are we changing, adjusting, or keeping it the same?
I don't think we got to change a thing. I think Rico and I both have a legit claim there. Those are both rock solid.
Yeah, that was right on. It still continues.
You know, you want Jordan Addison in the mix, you can have it, but now you got Josh Dobbs throwing him the ball.
Well,
mistakes were made.
I'll stick with CJ.
So this one's interesting because we've now had a coach fired. First coach fired is what we went with. You all both said Eberflus.
He woke up this morning and said, I made it, bastards.
But I'm still going to give you credit because within the conversation, you both still mentioned McDaniels as an option there. So I'm still going to give you partial credit for it. But next coach fired. That's what I want to know now. Next coach fired.
I'm doubling down.
Oh, my.
I'm going to double down.
I'm doubling down.
I mean, the only thing worse than the things that come out of Michigan is what comes out of Bears headquarters. Like, okay, and the FBI is there, and now your running back coach has just been fired. Like, yeah, Eberflus.
I want to think about this. I'm trying. Josh Harris, the way he's gone about his business owning the Commanders. Could you fire Rivera and give the enemy a tryout? Could I see it?
They did sell their defense away.
I don't have a great answer other than Eberflus. I don't. I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
fair.
doing a terrible job.
It should be him. And let's finish it off with what we did here as MVP. So at the quarter mark, Mike, you said CMC, but you did mention Josh Allen. He had 75% completion percentage at the time.
He's out.
Rico, you also said CMC, and then you also mentioned Brock Purdy.
I'm going to stick with CMC. He's he scores a touchdown every game. He set the NFL record.
Purdy's going to be saying that soon enough.
Yeah. You're sticking with CMC, both of you. I think that's right.
I'm going to stick with CMC. Maybe looking at what Tua's doing out in Miami.
That is fair. And that is the halfway point. That is in Football Today.